Alright YouTube, back in another video, and today we will be revealing my new to me 2019 GMC Duramax Denali. Thing is fully loaded. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. One of my favorite vehicles I've ever owned. So let's flip this camera on and get right into the video. Already got parts for. I've actually owned it for a week already, and I drove it twice. The day I bought it and the next Monday, just because the red truck was getting cleaned by my brother and he was buffing it. But this thing is absolutely gorgeous. She got little marks on her, but overall super clean truck. Already had 10 on it when I bought it, and these are probably some of my favorite looking trucks ever. So I already have a ton of plans for this truck. I already have something here for it to make it look a little better. I have a leveling kit in that box right there, kryptonite uppers and keys, and we'll get her leveled out, looking a little bit better, get rid of that rake, and just make her overall look so much more smooth being leveled out. And all right, so I have plenty of things I want to do to this truck for a long time, and I don't ever even plan on get rid of this truck anytime soon. Like all my other trucks, to keep them for so long and then get rid of them. Just like this truck, I really don't plan on getting rid of this truck anytime soon either. Like, this thing is just sitting really good, looking really nice, and I have plenty of things I want to do to that truck and videos that are come out about it. And this thing also, tomorrow or today, I haven't really decided yet, take those running boards off. I have a leveling kit right there with kryptonite uppers and keys, so this thing will just be looking better, leveled out. And I for sure gonna get the thing deleted, get a 5-inch stainless kit, that pipe with a nice 5-inch elbow, and we're gonna do a lot of color matching and a lot of like just getting rid of stuff. I want to do color match tails, get rid of the emblem, the GMC emblem off the back, paint the handle, probably paint the mirrors completely white and maybe leave the white caps. I haven't 100% decided on that. For sure gonna get clear turns, because I don't really want this, it doesn't really match nothing else, so I'd rather this all be white. Boom, maybe keep the chrome caps and I get a clear turn signal, and eventually get some wides. So I'll probably get some maybe 24x14s or 22x14s. Haven't really decided yet, but I probably won't get wheels for a while, maybe next spring or something. I'd much rather get some of the color matching, the deleted and whatever, before I get to that point. And this is the full black interior, which I personally like this better than the brown or the tan, just because this, I don't know, in my opinion, it flows a lot better. And it would be pretty cool to do a black headliner and stars, especially in this truck. I want to do that. In this truck, I'm still up in the air as of right now, not for sure, but something I definitely want to do. And then some people may not like this, some people may like this. I want to take all these wood grain trim panels and I want to wrap them all white. So you bring the white from the outside of the truck inside the truck, and, you know, switch it up a little bit, and then maybe do a big screen radio where it's the whole entire like Tesla style screen. Just all around, the interior of this truck is super clean. The seats are in really good condition, and there's a lot of space in these trucks. Not really that much, a ton of space back here right now because the front and back seat are pushed all the way back, but still plenty of room in these back seats. But she does have a couple rock chips and a couple scratches. Not scratches, like little marks that with the buffing, all that will be able to come out. And then this step, little plastic pieces, it's got a little, kind of like it got burnt or something. A little wire that was plugged in got a little hot, so we'll have to get a new one of those. And then the valance on the front is cracked just a little bit right here, but I have a clip that I could put back here, then I'll just bolt through it, and for now I'll just hold it up until I get a new one. And because the valance will get color matched, it's going to. I think it looks a lot cooler with the whole front end color matched with a little bit of chrome, so that will definitely be happy. But for sure in this video we're going to get these steps pulled off and get this frame touched up. So there's just a little bit of surface rust, which I don't want it to get any worse than what it is now. So for now, I'm gonna just take some black Rust-Oleum semi-gloss black paint. We're gonna paint the whole entire frame and the axle and whole front end and make it look a lot better for now, because eventually I would like to get the whole thing powder coated. Do maybe like an 8-inch lift, or not too big. I don't like the super tall look on some trucks. I think eventually I want to do a real big lift, but not on this truck. Maybe a small lift after, you know, maybe in a year or so, and do a full powder coated frame after I build this truck and fix the rockers on this truck and everything. But right now I have something to go do, so when I get back, I think we're either gonna start ripping into this or do something in the red truck. But for now, I plan on getting those steps off today or in this video. Hopefully I get that leveling kit on. I need to go get the keys, the tool to take the keys out. Need to go pick that up from my buddy, and I'll be able to do that maybe tomorrow. It won't even take that long to get the leveling kit installed. So I'll pick the camera back up when we get back to work on this truck. Okay, so I was about to pull off the running boards, steps, until I realized that to get this passenger side step off, I need to get the depth tank to get these two brackets, because there's a bolt right here and there's a bolt farther up on both. So either I'm gonna have to drop the tank or just wait until I get it deleted, and wait till I delete it or get it deleted, and then pull the steps off. So I think now I'm wanting to get the steps off is gonna push me a little faster to getting it deleted, so I get the damn steps off. So probably pick the camera back up tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and level it out, because I really don't want to wait and kind of just want to see what it looks like. So pick the camera back up tomorrow. All right, so got the front wheels off. I've already done the other side just so I knew what I was doing, because it's the first time I put a leveling kit on with the keys and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead, I already took that bolt off for the key. I'm gonna go ahead and jack it up, take the little retainer piece off so the key can turn all the way down, hammer the bar forward, and then I should be able to pop the key out. I'll be able to pull the key right down. Then I'll come in here, pull the control arm off, take the shock out so I get the extensions in there. It's still a stock shock, and you like these two little pieces, actually. These pieces go up in here just like that on top of the shock. And then got new arm, new key, new bushings. The other side I just need to grease and everything, so I'll probably pick up the camera as I'm doing this front part. Okay, you can see the key on the ground there. I'm gonna go ahead and take these two top nuts off for the shock, and then the bolt with the nut, take the shock off, because I can't get this the bolt for the upper arm out with the shock, because this part just runs right into the side. So the shock has to come out either way. So take the shock out first this time, and then I will take the nut off real loose, leave it just barely on there, take both these off, jack it up a little bit, get all the pressure off, and I should be able to get the arm and the shock all out at once. Okay, we got everything we need to take out. Already went through, put the bushings and the grease fittings on here, and put the grease fitting in the ball joint, and already pounded out the studs that were in the shocks. So all these get is a bolt going through them just like this, sitting there just like that, up in. So I'm gonna throw the control arm in first, then I'll put the ball joint on the bottom side, give me just a little bit more room for ride height or better riding, and then get the shock in, put the ball joint in, jack it up a little bit, tighten everything, then I'll get the key put back in. All right, so both sides are done, grease put back together completely. See this other side? All done. Definitely get some new shocks eventually, but right now, before I put the wheels back on, go ahead. I have some black Rust-Oleum paint just for now. We're gonna paint the frame, or I'm gonna go paint the frame on both sides up here. So eventually I'm gonna paint the full sides and the back. But since I got the wheels off right now, I might as well do all this. So I'm gonna get the paint out, get this all cleaned up, and we'll get the wheels back on, and then adjust the keys to get it all nice and level. All right, so we got both front wheel wells. Holy crap, I'm pretty dirty. Both front wheel wells painted up, looking really good, a lot cleaner. This side looking good also, really good. So I'll let that dry for a little bit, clean up all my tools, clean the tools, and then we'll jack it up, set it on the wheels and then adjust the keys to get it all sit nice and level. So I'll pick the camera back up once the wheels are on and the truck is on the ground, right before we start leveling, see how it measures out, see how it's looking. All right, the truck is done, wheels are on. Each wheel well all the way around is within like an 1/8 to a 1/4 inch difference. So once I drive around a little more, it settles, gets exactly where it wants to be. They will all be damn near even. And that thing is sitting pretty dang level now. But one thing I didn't realize is how close that thing sits to the tire. Like that is, I can't put my pinky in there. That's pretty damn close. So you know what that means? Need some wides. Let's get them like 22 by 14 or 24 by 14s. And you know, I push that out, push it away a little bit. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the truck down. There's a bird had pooped on the side of the truck. I just washed it yesterday. And put some Windex on the windshield. And then I'm gonna go take a shower because I am filthy. My back is red. Getting a little sunburn from the past 2 days. So I'm gonna clean the windshield, clean that off, and I'm gonna go take some pictures. All right, I'm all cleaned up. The truck is looking beautiful. She is looking gorgeous. Hopefully at that, you know, this week or sometime, I got a bunch of stuff to do to my other truck. But I really want to get the frame finished, painting the part of the frames that I can on this. With the def box and stuff on the passenger door under here, I'm not gonna really be able to paint the frame because it's all the way up against it. But once it's deleted, and sounds cooler, and maybe a little more power, so we'll paint the frame right there. But right now, she is looking really, really pretty. And I'm not even a big chrome guy, but just the chrome on it looks really good. With some more color matching up front, it all looks super good. And I'm still want to pull the steps off, I'm pretty sure. I'll probably just keep them just because I'm going to put them back on. It really does not look bad with those steps on it, not at all. I don't know, but honestly, just everything about this truck I love so much. It being leveled out now looks so much better. So first time I put keys in anything, I've done arms and stuff, that's normal. But the first time I ever put keys in, these came out pretty easy compared to what I've seen. And just everything on the inside too, I just love it. Having cooled seats, I'm using that right now. Got a terrible sunburn on my back from the past 2 days of working outside with no shirt on. It's pretty bad and feels great. Everything about it, just everything about this truck I love so much. The interior, you know, not that many people like the black, but I personally like the black with the white, because when the tan, I think it's brown or tan or whatever, I think it clashes too much with the colors. It looks good on certain trucks, like my buddy's truck is like a almost like a brownish bronze kind of color, and his interior in his truck just looks good with that paint. Just in my opinion, I like this better for this truck. Everything about it being a Denali. Duramax is the first diesel I've owned. Everything else have been gassers. Still love them. You see my other truck, I love that truck. Love all my trucks. But this is definitely my favorite truck I've ever owned, in my opinion. I just love everything about it. Looks good out here in the sun. Sitting in the grass with the trees behind it. The pictures I took look amazing. I make a nice TikTok out of some of the videos I made. But that's gonna probably be it for today. Yeah, it's probably gonna be. I'm gonna go chill at the house and relax. But I'm gonna paint the rest of the frame this week, hopefully. And probably won't show that in this video. I'll probably end the video here. And maybe in the next video, whatever I'm doing, I'll show the frame and how it looks. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to paint by the def box because it's right up against the frame. And then I'm gonna order a nice, like probably a 40-piece rock light set, so I can do 3 in each wheel well, and then space the rest out under the truck. And I'll have to wire, I don't know, I haven't really decided yet. I think I'm gonna order those magnets, and then I can just magnet them to the frame, and then do the wheel well rock lights. I'll hard mount those, and then either I'll put the wheel wells on a switch, separate switch than the rest, or I'll just wire them all together. I got that nice wire, a 2-strand wire, so we'll see. But I'm gonna wrap up this video here. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, and this is probably one of my favorite videos I made. Something I'm very, very proud of. Almost as proud as when I got my car, but like I said, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, and peace.